Are you uploading all of your video content and live stream shows directly and exclusively to Facebook? Are you doing that? Don't lie. Don't lie. Meaning your video content and live stream shows are not available on any other platform but Facebook. Listen, I know a lot of people who are doing that, which is why I'm making this video. And if you're one of them, in this video, I'm going to give you 3 major reasons why that is killing your content, slowing down your momentum, stopping your growth, and ultimately killing your income. That could leave you frustrated, confused, depressed, and ultimately want to give up. And we don't want that. So stick around for this video, because this is probably going to be one of the most important videos you watch in 2020. Let's go. What's up, YouTube? This is Alicia Way and welcome to my channel. I'm back with another video. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification button so you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. I'm a fairly new YouTuber. I guess you can call me a newtuber, but I'm in it to win it, you dig? And I have some very important content that I would like to share with y'all. This video in particular is very near and dear to my heart because you see, I just got off the slave ship, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to freeze my people, you dig? There are a lot of people who I care about, who I see are stuck in the Facebook hamster wheel. So before I get started, I just want to let you know that this video is pretty much like a prelude to another video that's gonna cover even more things as it relates to social media and how we interact with social media. How for some people it's a really good thing, and for some people, most people, it's a really bad thing depending on how we use it. And that's another video. But for now, for this video, we're just gonna focus on Facebook. Let's focus on Facebook, okay? So like I said before, I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why uploading your video content and doing your live streaming shows directly on Facebook and exclusively on Facebook is a really bad thing. Let's get into the video. And the first reason why uploading your video content and live streaming shows directly to Facebook and exclusively to Facebook is a really bad thing is this word called optimization. Optimization is the process in which, you make your content as visible to as many people as possible. I mean, if you think about it, if you feel like your message is important, your show is important, your content is important, wouldn't you want your content to be findable and searchable by everybody? I mean, after all, there are billions of people in the world. And to be honest with you, there's probably millions or at least thousands of people who wake up every morning who are looking for your exact content. But if you have it locked inside the Facebook platform, which is not really searchable on the Google platform and the YouTube platform, which are bigger platforms than Facebook, then when they go searching for your content will never pop up, you dig? So especially for a lot of people who don't even have their Facebook settings the right way. A lot of people have private accounts, or they don't have their information to where it's findable or searchable on Google or YouTube. So therefore you are always basically locked out of thousands and millions of people who could be potentially looking for what you have to offer or what you're talking about. So optimization, I like to tell people, is the processes in when you go and you do what you have to do to title your video, put the metadata in your video, do the certain things like thumbnails and certain optical things that you can do in your video, keywords, and all these things play a huge part in people actually finding your video when they go search on these big platforms. So what I like to say is optimization is just as important as the content itself. And why is it just as important? It's just as important because at the end of the day, if people can't find your content, then essentially you don't have any content. So after you make your content, you need to spend just as much time, if not more time, optimizing your content and making sure that it is as visible to as many people as possible. The second reason why is because you cannot organize your content as good as you can organize it in other platforms. What do you mean? Okay, so on Facebook, I know that when you get done with your show, live streaming show, or when you upload your content, they have some certain settings that you can, save or whatever. I don't really know. I know that it can be done in some way, but to be honest with you, there is no real way for you to create playlists, for you to create courses, for you to create sessions, or certain things that are very organized chronologically for people to find your content and really just go down a list of your content and just kind of like essentially binge watch your content. I mean, on the YouTube platform, they make it very binge watch easy. And that's the thing. You want people to, when they find your content, when they start getting into your message and what you have to say, you want them to just go from video to video to video. You don't just want them to watch that one video and then they're done, they're on to the next thing. You want to provide them with a very easily accessible way for them to go from one video to the next. So that's not really achievable on Facebook, to my knowledge. If you know how you can do that, let me know, because I would love to do that. But for right now, organization is the second reason why uploading your content, video content, exclusively to Facebook is a no-no. You want to be able to organize everything. You want to be able to repurpose this content in emails and different platforms. And doing it on Facebook, I like to say it's kind of, once you upload it, it's hard to refer back to it. It's kind of like sitting there forever lost in this black hole or oblivion. And like I said, if y'all know a way to really organize the video content on Facebook, let me know. But on other platforms, it's very easy to organize, set playlists, do tons of things where you can even optimize the playlist to have more visibility. So that's my second reason why that's a big no-no, in my opinion, is the organization. Now, the third reason, and this may be probably the most important reason why I would say uploading your video content and live streaming shows directly to Facebook is a no-no, is monetization. You can't really monetize the content as well on Facebook that you can on other platforms. Now, I get they do have certain monetization things that you can do, but from my knowledge, that is, a lot of it is very unattainable, the numbers that they're asking for before you can monetize. And quite frankly, I don't really necessarily know how it works, along with a lot of other content creators that don't really know how it works. I mean, on other platforms, particularly YouTube, once you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch minutes, watch hours, I think, one of the two, I'll check, then basically you can monetize your videos, and it is all automated. It's residual. It's basically sleep money. You wake up and check how much you made, and voila, it's simple as that. You can't really achieve that on Facebook. And like I said, that's probably one of the most important things that you want to be able to do for yourself, is eventually get your content to the point where you're making money off of it. You dig? So, it's funny that I'm talking about this because I've been meaning to make this video way back, I want to say around the first week of January. It's like the third week now, right? And the reason why I say I wanted to make this video, because, like I said, I feel like after all these years of being on that platform, and just not really feeling like I'm really getting nothing out of the deal, you know what I'm saying? Once I came over to YouTube and started getting checks almost immediately, I was mind blown. So now I'm on a mission, like I said, to get my friends off the slave ship, you know what I'm saying? Off the plantation. You dig? I feel like Harriet Tubman, I would have freed more people if they knew they were slaves, you dig? So I just want to talk to you guys and say, hey man, I believe there's a lot more opportunity on other platforms for you to monetize your content. I actually seen a video from Kev on Stage where he actually touched on this, and I didn't even know he had this video until a couple days ago. And I said, you know what, when I seen that, I absolutely have to make my video now, and I'm gonna show a clip of what he said, which basically just confirms the whole thing, you dig? So we're gonna watch that real quick.
I've been making a video almost every day. This will be my 8th year. Facebook, where I started popping just like last year, I started Memorial Day of 2016, I believe. In a year and a half of posting videos, I grew to 1 million followers. Facebook has not directly gave me 1 red cent. I have over 600 million views on that platform in 18 months. Facebook has not reached out and said, thank you, here is a nickel, not a dime. I have created my own opportunities off of the platform, off of my YouTube, off of my Instagram. They don't care about me. Facebook, if the whole business went away and I didn't have no place to post videos, do you think they'd be saying, guys, we got to keep the business open because this is how Kev on Stage gets his name out here and this is how he sells his show? No, they don't care.
I mean, ain't that crazy? I mean, he's one of the biggest content creators in modern day right now, you dig? So that's what he has to say about it. And he, like he said, he created his own opportunities from the platform, so it's not a complete waste. If you're smart about it, you can still create your own opportunities to monetize your content and still grow and still be able to put money back in your pocket. But like he said, directly from Facebook, he hasn't received 1 red penny. And that's an issue, you dig? So yeah, what I did want to leave this video with is some reasons or some exclusions or exceptions where putting your video content on Facebook isn't necessarily a bad idea. And I would think that would be more along the lines of like ads. If you're doing ads, then I get that you have to have ads on Facebook to attract new clients, maybe some promotions, or maybe some quick micro content that you just want to do like a minute or 2 or less. But even still, then if you're putting micro content on Facebook and you feel like it really has some value in it, then just put a little more effort into research, write out a script, put a little more effort into your delivery, and you could turn that 2-minute micro content into a 5-minute video, which would do well on YouTube, you dig? So just be careful with the micro content too, but I get it, and those are exceptions. Just be mindful of what you're putting on Facebook and just make sure that you're not really shooting yourself in the foot, so to speak. So just to recap, the 3 main reasons why you do not want to upload your video content and live stream shows exclusively to Facebook is 1, optimization, 2, organization, and 3, monetization. Those 3 reasons are enough for you to consider some other options. I would say YouTube, starting your own blog, website, drive traffic to where you want to drive traffic, control your content, have more control over how you want people to receive your content, and just put yourself in a better position. That's what we're doing in 2020. If you like this video and you found it informative, do me a huge favor. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and share this video with somebody who's always posting their content on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, get your life together, you dig? And go ahead and hit the bell notification, because I got a lot of videos coming out I know for a fact you're gonna find very interesting. And jump in the comments. Let's talk it up in the comments, man. Let me know what you guys are doing, what's working for you. I'll let you know what's working for me. I love responding to the comments, and we just learning and growing together, you dig? So all right, man, I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next video.